What it do, homies? This is a top fan of the week reaction request. Today we are checking out Abyss Watching Me by Make Sense. Let me see. Dreambound. It's by Dreambound. Artist Abyss and Watching Me is what I'm guessing. Okay. Anyways, new to me. Let's go ahead, shut up and turn it up. It's experiencing science. Reach up for help immediately. Facts. And I'll even go one step further. And my Discord is down in my description of, or at least it should be down in the description of my videos, and I'm always open to talk. So, if you don't have anybody, you have me. And then, of course, these services, right? Of course, yes. Hey, first off, right out the gate, you gonna get me with some emotional type stuff. Cinematic, the drums, the way that the energy is kind of pouring in. I already love the song. I am a fan of cinematic stuff, especially when done well. People don't understand. It's hard to get cinematic music to sound correct. Sometimes it's strict rules to get like a cinematic type sound, like a trailer type sound and everything. But it is difficult to get something to sound like that. And you're 100% doing it. You got this nice guitar notes playing in, adding to the ambience. I think you even got a little bit of rocking quarter notes going on in the background. But this intro so far, along with the, positive message there at the beginning, you're winning me over, and we ain't even into the song yet. Oh, we got the drums. That's what it is. That image that they have right here, right? This is interesting, right? The silhouette of somebody, right? Silhouette. The music could be anybody. And then the heart right here is pretty much, eliminated to put focus on that. So it's like, hey, this is my love. This is pretty much the most important thing that's inside this silhouette. And, got the whole Michael Bay explosion thing going in the background, but instead you're kind of facing towards it, which kind of gives you that idea of you facing the flame, facing the explosion, something that seems inescapable because it's so huge and it's so big.
Still a child, I wondered, where did your scars come from? And why you rarely ever mentioned home. You tried to hide the weight inside. Oh my, I wish I knew before.
Yes. First off, vocals, A1, crisp. Love the tone of your voice. Second off, love that drop. And this is like the perfect mix of the type of stuff that I would like in my, and I guess you would call this metal, right? This is metal, right? It was like hard rock. This is the type of stuff that I like, right? It kind of gives me strong Citizen Soldier. That's the name of that band, right? That makes rock or metal music with a positive affirmation, not affirmations, but positive messages and everything, because you can never know, right? These type of songs can have such a big impact, more impact that I think even the creators can realize, because people will listen to this and realize that they are not alone in the feelings that they are feeling as well. You know what I mean? So love this, man. Loving everything I've heard so far.
When you were still alive, I keep forcing you to speak what you feel.
Oh, wait a minute. When you were still alive. Oh, we speaking past tense here.
like it forcing you to speak what you feel. Pain hidden well behind a smile. Oh my, I wish I knew before. Mercy.
Wait, before that comes in. That's interesting right there, right? When you were still alive, I kept forcing you to speak what was on your mind. You know, one thing that I've learned, especially when it comes like seeking help, is that of course, you know, you want to kind of ask and, you know, hey, how's your day going? You know what I mean? And ask with actual intent. Don't do it as kind of like a passing greeting. Hey, how's it going? You know, and don't really say anything. Just like actually mean it. And you never know, right? That might be what somebody needs to hear at that time. But more importantly, listen, right? Instead of talking, right? That's why we have two ears and one mouth, right? So that we can listen, so we can hear, so we can be available and not always trying to look at a problem that needs to be solved, right? Sometimes a problem can be solved by simply listening, by not asking over and over again, tell me what you need, tell me this, tell me this. So good lesson to learn. I learned mine the hard way, but you know.
Speak what you feel. Pain hidden well behind a smile. Oh my, I wish I knew before. Merciless wave that beats you down. Not long till you surrender. Not long till you surrender. If only I could turn back time, I swear I'd treat you better.
And kind of look at this as kind of like a wake up call, right? For, you know, for those of you that like to misuse your illusion of power, or some people do have power to kind of force themselves, you know what I mean? Using their position of power to gain favorable advantages over people, you know what I mean? Bullies, pretty much. So, you know, just trying to think about who this song is for outside of people who like really need it, but then the people are kind of so engrossed on their high horse that they just want to, you know what I mean, like take a step back and realize that, you know, the world doesn't revolve around you. You know what I mean? What kind of breakdown we getting?
There is a story behind every broken home. Now who's gonna tell me yours? There is a story behind every broken home, every crippled soul. I dare to blame you for simply losing hope. For that I'll never forgive myself.
Oh, wait a minute. Run that back, bro. You spitting right here.
I dare to blame you for simply losing hope.
This right here. I dare to blame you from simply losing hope. You know, the interesting thing about this is that blame of simply can be some of the most simplest stuff. You know what I mean? Like, for instance, you know, losing hope. Somebody's like, oh man, I mean, it literally could be anything. It doesn't have to be drawn out like hatred type of thing. Like, oh, you're trash. You should have did this because of this. You didn't do this. So now this is going to happen, right? Not a full blown out argument. It could be something super simple. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, I was really hoping you would make it to come see me today or whatnot. Now that made me sad, right? That type of thing right there can just add fuel to the fire. You know, it's like one of them things where you got to watch. Sometimes you got to watch what you say, you know, or before you text or before you type, before you say, just think about how you would take it. And even if you think you would take it well, just don't automatically assume somebody would. All right. So if something like that happened, you'd be like, okay, then I'll see you again. You know, maybe we can try this and that another time or whatnot. I know I'm kind of getting into the weeds, but you know, whenever I hear a song with positive message, it's going to get me yapping. So those of you who don't like reactors yapping, this might be the wrong channel for you, my guy. Because boy, do I yap.
vibrations.
Oh no, I didn't know you had the screams. I didn't know you was about to transform into a dragon to further assert your message there at the end. I didn't. Oh. Subscribe. Oh. Ow. Amazing song. Absolutely amazing message. What I said there and before, if you ever need help, my Discord should be down there in the description. Go ahead and just join it. I'm available when I can, whenever I ain't dealing with my kids or my wife and everything. Amazing song. If you guys want to see some more Dreambound music on this channel, let's see if we can get this video to 400 likes. I'll continue doing some more, but Dreambound, right? If you guys are watching this, you have made a fan. So regardless if I'm doing a reactions regardless of doing the reactions, I'm going to be listening to your music off camera. If I can't do any more reactions because of the algorithm and my subs just don't care about this, just know that you have made me a fan, right? And shout out to the fan of the week. You know who you are, who suggested this. You let me know what y'all thought about this down and below in the comments. Dave's out.